Alright, this is my video about teaching food groups. What I'm doing now is there's a poster on the wall with all their names, and they're getting points for being first, sitting nicely, ready for studying. So just giving them a quick reward for that. As you can see, I did it. Yeah, I'm just patting Star on the head there because he was looking like he was want to get up and being noisy and disruptive. So I like to just pat them on the head like, no, I'm serious, you sit down, behave please. But yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to put things on the wall, but they just won't freaking stay there. It just keeps coming off no matter what I do. I prepared a PPT to do the food groups real quick. They know fruits. The other ones are lesser known to them. They will get a worksheet similar to the first page of the PPT, where they have to stick the different food groups in the right spot, like that. Shows the 5 food groups. So we're quickly going to talk about what food goes into what food group, and they will basically say the ones they know that's on the picture. I just started doing that by itself, some sort of weird setting. The computer is all in Chinese, it's difficult to change the setting. So yeah, we're going to go through the 5 real quick, and then I'm going to talk about the individual foods a little bit. They know the fruits well because we have a snack time, and that's usually fruit, vegetables, grains, dairy. Protein is a bit lesser known. So we're quickly going to talk about it, ask them what they know, teach them a few extra words, and then they'll do the worksheet and answer some questions while they're doing it. And then after, in follow-up lessons, review, we'll just quickly ask them what's a grain, what's a vegetable. Basically, I'm moving on to the next thing as soon as they become too noisy. Ask me about a particular picture.
What food belongs to grains? Grains.
Okay, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
Sure. And how about dairy? How about dairy? Milk. Chocolate. Chocolate, sure. No juice. Coffee. No.
Trees.
No coffee. Cheese. Okay, thank you. Okay, listen. So, this is one of the food groups or food we get from trees. All the food we get from trees are the fruits. Things like bananas are fruits. Things like grapes are fruits.
I don't want them to speak right now because I'm just showing them the sentence structure.
Quiet, please, just listen. Things like peaches come from trees.
Okay, I'm going to ask them a little bit.
Your turn. What food comes from trees? Apples. Ding, ding, ding. Edward? Banana. Thank you.
Okay, going on to vegetables.
From the tree, vegetables come from the ground. What comes from the ground? Let's see. Carrots. Eggplant.
So they don't know eggplant, there's broccoli in there. They don't know the word. They've seen it, but they don't know the words in English. So these have to be taught a little bit. They will color the different foods and we'll put them on the wall after this. And that really helped them learn the actual words, because I'm only doing this a bit after teaching this, so they by now actually know this. We also have follow-up review during our circle time in the mornings. I'll quickly ask them, give me a dairy, give me a grain. So by now actually they do know this, but at the time obviously this was new. I'm going to run out of time if I don't skip ahead a little bit. Okay, so some of these words I did go over with them before. It has come up. Let's skip ahead a little bit more. Oh no, this is where I give them the instruction paper, so let's keep it. Yeah, if you touch the thing, it changes. It was a very polluted day. My voice is not good. Throat hurts. Don't feel good. So sick. Peter, every time, he never listens, goofs off, and then he tells me, I don't know, but he doesn't even look. Like they were just asking me what I'm telling them. So that's like, just wait. I'm telling you already. So they're going to go grab their colors and start coloring, because I already taught this and I know what happens in the future. Even though I explicitly taught them just cut the damn things first and then color. Yeah, so the Chinese teachers came to clean the tables. They didn't go to the tables. I wanted them to be at the tables. So now we're improvising and using our chairs. This was the first time I did them like this on the chairs.
I'll give you the paper.
He just had some dirt.
I don't know, Jason. I'm giving an instruction. I will give you the paper. After you get the paper, get a scissors, get some glue. Here you are.
Trying to organize them where they don't just all run. They go one by one as they get their paper. This did end up being a little bit like unorganized. There's Raymond going, taking his chair with him to get his glue, like to the front. Sigh. This little one gets upset easily if somebody's in his way. So they're shouting out because they're impatient, they want the paper, but I'm doing them one by one as they're sitting nicely, right? So they're moving around to wherever they want to be, I guess. I didn't know how to organize them differently, so I just let them sit where they want. This was not the plan. The plan was that they would go sit by their tables where they're nice and organized and I can govern them well. This was not ideal at all. See, there we go. Alita, I don't know. Even though before I told him to be quiet and listen. I think he wanted maybe a pencil or something, I can't remember. Right. Okay, so I just moved the phone, so that we can see the kids. So they started coloring, and I tried to get them to cut in stick first, as that's the important part. The coloring I don't really care about. They can go do that at home, right? So this is the part where they're getting settled. I'm giving the glue, I'm giving them scissors. They know where the glue and scissors are, it's always in the same place. If we have. I did check that we have today. Often we don't have anything. And that's a bit of a mess. So I assign them to go do gluing and cutting at home. Plain and simply because we don't have glue. Which is a bit ridiculous, but there you go. Many of their book activities require them to cut and paste, but can't do it. Okay, so they're nice and settled and quiet and doing their thing. As soon as they've gotten through some of it, I'm going to start asking them questions to say some of the correct formats. And I'm going to be going around checking that they're sticking it in the right place. There are 2 or 3 that, yeah, very low level, so I'll be helping them a lot more than the others. The page does have a picture of what should go in every column on it to help them. I prepared it that way for the lower level ones. You know, like the milk, the meat, a little vegetable, a carrot. And then they can add ones that are similar, but we still got some mix-ups. See, that's great. They're just confirming what they actually already know. Well, stars anyway. Skip ahead a bit, otherwise it will take too long. I'm just correcting here and there. Gonna skip ahead a bit more. There's quite a lot of pictures, so they are taking a while to do it. Too much Chinese. Getting more stuff for whoever needs it. We arranged a bit not so great, so they're not able to go get their material themselves. I have to go get it for them, or risk chaos with too much movement. They're getting a bit noisy now. Oh yeah, this was a bit of a mess. This is the dance kids, I think, coming back at the end of the lesson, like the last, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go, and now they want a paper, so now they're causing some chaos. I don't want to give them a paper now, because they're just going to complain at me that they're not done, and they won't give me their stuff back. I'm going to have trouble getting them to finish and tidy up. So now I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do with them. Since they're so late, I can't give them a material now. It will just be complicated. I can't have them run around by themselves and doing nothing either. I've got to manage. I think there's still a good 20 of them doing what they're supposed to be doing, and then 7 or 8 of them that I don't know what to do with. All I want to do is get them wrapped up and finished now, and I have these extra 8 that's just, yeah. Oh, Robert. Oh, okay, skip past this. This is no good. Okay, so now I'm just trying to get them to wrap up, helping a kid here and there, finishing the things. I want them to finish, so, and they're coloring, and they're not done with the cutting sticking. This lot never cuts enough of it even for me to help them just finish sticking. Okay, then I'm sending Bliss off to help the others because he did a perfect job. So he clearly knows and he can tell the others what to do. I think Edward finishes next, and he's also off helping the others finish up. And this is just, yeah, getting them to finish up. I'm going around just like, perfect, great, awesome, beautiful, well done, guys. To the ones that did it, I'm just helping out. King finished too, even with all the coloring, he managed to finish it.
Good job, Robert. Yes. Here's your... Let's get it all there. Thank you. Good job.
So it took a bit longer than I thought they would. So I didn't get to the part where I wanted to practice them speaking as much as I wanted to. This could have gone a little bit better, but it wasn't too bad. Here's King coming to get his paper because he wants to color of it more, even though I wanna take it so I can check it properly, put it on the wall, and have the language portion quickly after lunch. Since they clearly managed to do the part where they have to match it in the right place, we can just quickly practice the sentences in our English class. I'm going to run out of time here, so I'm just going to skip to the end where I get them finished up. Yeah, this is just getting their papers. They're starting to wash their hands and get ready for lunch. I did not manage this end part well. I need to think about how to manage them when I have finished and unfinished kids. The cleanup's a problem. Alright, well that's all the time I have. They're mostly done, I'm just getting paper. I'm gonna end here.